welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to start a new series, and this series is all about what you guys want, and it's called the grab bag series. So basically you leave me suggestions in the comments, I write them down on some paper, put them in a bag, and pick. And then I have to do a makeup based on that. So today's winner was Tim Dreams. So if you do leave a comment and request something, your name will be in the video. And he requested a Gustav Klimt inspired makeup or a golden lady makeup. So I've taken a lot of inspiration from Mr. Klimt and created some of his patterning on my chest and then did a lot of gold. There's just a lot of gold in this tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. I began by applying my foundation, and I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. And I'm also going to be applying concealer as well as a large amount of powder. I want my skin to be really flawless, kind of like a painting. Well, exactly like a painting. After priming my eyelids, I'm going to go ahead and paint them using eyeshadow. The colors that I'm using for the eyeshadow today are a matte taupe and a matte brown. I'm just sweeping the taupe onto the eyelid and then defining with the matte brown. I decided to keep the eyebrows pretty natural looking, so I went in and defined them using a brown eyeshadow. I kind of brushed through them to help disperse the eyeshadow. Then I used a brown brow gel to really define the hairs. To finish off the eyes, I went ahead and applied a black eyeliner to my upper waterline, then curled my lashes and applied mascara. I think my favorite part of this tutorial is the blush. Klimt really liked to add a lot of blush to his ladies in his paintings, so I went ahead and added some powder blush to the apples of my cheeks. And I added a lot of this blush because I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and applying a thin layer of foundation on top of the blush to make it look like I'm blushing internally and not like there's a ton of powder sitting on my cheek. Klimt definitely lived for his gold, so I wanted to add some gold pigment onto my cheeks and underneath my eyes. So to do this, I decided to add a little bit of black to help the gold pop. And I just use a black eyeshadow to create little streaks that are coming from my eyes, kind of like I'm crying gold, if you will. Surprisingly enough, I did not use gold leaf underneath the eye. I used a gold pigment mixed with a mixing medium, but it does look a lot like gold leaf, so it's a great technique if you ever need to fake gold leaf, or if you don't have any gold leaf, you can fake it using this technique. And it's just mixing medium mixed with the gold pigment and dabbed underneath the eyes in kind of abstract blobs. So far we know Klimt likes his blush and he likes his gold, so I'm going to add some more gold, and I'm going to be airbrushing this gold metallic Endura paint onto my neck and my chest. What makes this particularly great for a base is that you can use face paints on top without them getting muddy or smudging together. And the patterning on the chest, I chose to go with some circle designs. You can always use any of Klimt's geometric patterns. He has squares, he has triangles, he likes eye shapes, he likes all kinds of shapes, and he incorporated a lot of those into his paintings. But I chose for my sanity to do circles because circles are fairly easy to fit together. So I'm just going in with a gold face paint and drawing in these circles. Once your chest looks like a series of crop circles, or a series of unfortunate crop circles, go ahead and start layering different colored circles and detailing them out. Here I'm using some white, and then I'm going to move on into blue. And you can detail your circles any way that you choose. I like to fill in a couple, outline a couple, then use some darker colors to outline, and then fill in little circles in the middle, almost like flowers. Here I used a little bit of brown eyeshadow to help define some of those gold circles. Then I moved into the power color, which is one of my favorite colors, and that is red. Just started making some red circles, giving those some details. Then we went on and added some brown circles. Between the larger circles, I went ahead and drew in smaller circles to just fill in those details, and I used those same paints that I used previously in the same colors to just help fill in the space. I also noticed in Klimt's paintings he puts a lot of flowers in his lady's hair, so I made these little gold circles and glued them to bobby pins basically, and then placed them in my hair. The lip color I chose is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Lip in number 50. It's just a really nice dark red color. Just applied that to the lip and used a lip brush to help define it. And that's going to wrap up this Gustav Klimt inspired makeup tutorial. Thank you so much, Tim Dreams, for your request. Remember, if you want to request anything, just leave it in the comments below and I'll write it down and you might just be featured in my next video. So thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing if you haven't, and also make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you like this series in particular. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye!